Hi, everybody.
Hey guys.
So, we have another topic, and Christy and I really feel strongly about this, and it's about bad BO.
Yeah.
We just gonna get started.
So, what kind of prompted this is just, just in everyday life. At some point you'll encounter it. And then also, too, just connecting it with GalaxyCon or just conventions in general. Because that's what we're going to be attending next month. So that's what we're excited about. Even though they totally did us dirty. But what I will say is that, with the conventions in general, everybody always talks about the smells
Yes.
at conventions, anime conventions or whatnot. And they are very accurate, very correct. Like you'll walk through an area and it'll be nice, fresh and smell. You'll smell some Axe, you'll smell some Bath and Body Works, and then out of nowhere you get slapped in the face with armpits and booty cheeks
and breath and feet.
All of the above, all the stinky parts of your body that will smell if you don't wash them.
Yes. So I'm just like, Christy actually put me onto this, and some of you guys may already know, but Christy has some Lumi soap bars that she got, and she stands by it. Mm-hmm. So that's something like if you're dealing with like BO, like for me, my armpits can get stinky. So I found some good deodorant that works for me. Mm-hmm. But Christy says that this Lumi bar soap really takes care of like BO.
Yes. So let me see real quick. So it's called Acidified Cleansing Bar. And it says pH optimized for face, body, and private. So you can use this everywhere. It's it was created by a gynecologist. So ladies, your Hello Kitty don't have to smell you. This will take care of that odor down there. Because I sweat in my armpits, and when it's very hot, like TMI, but like like the thigh folds,
yeah,
it'd be sweaty.
Yeah, but
this takes care of it.
Yeah, speaking of that, because last year at GalaxyCon, some people be like, oh my gosh, but seriously, the bathroom stalls smelled like hot sardines. I'm not even joking. Mm-hmm. Like, all the times that we've been to GalaxyCon, I'll smell like underarms, booty cheeks. But last year, I was smelling a whole bunch of hot fish in the bathroom stall. So it's like, ladies, come on now.
We got to take care of this. Y'all look beautiful in your costumes. You paid good money to stay in a room. You're using Ubers and Lyfts and everything to get where you're going. You're spending money on the souvenirs. We got to spend a little bit of money on our personal hygiene.
You got Summer's Eve.
Men and women, talking about hygiene.
Yeah. Right now we're talking about the ladies, but you got Summer's Eve. That's good down there. Vagisil. It's like, it's no excuse. Also, Christy and I was talking about taking probiotics.
Yeah, because sometimes it may just be, and I'm not a doctor, we're not doctors, but from what we, researching on the internet, sometimes it may just be something internally that you just need to address. You need to go to a doctor and talk to them and see about what's going on. And sometimes it may just be, like the diet and getting more probiotics in, whether it's like a vitamin or a probiotic that you take for your feminine health. Or, just eating like more yogurt. I know they say like pineapple and papaya also helps with that too.
Right.
And chlorophyll. Like some people, if you don't have a food allergy to any of these things, like chlorophyll, people will take that. And I know that is like a natural detoxifier. So it helps cut down on like body odor, like overall internally.
And back to the Hello Kitties, like ladies, you got to let that thing breathe. Like, seriously, all these, like, skin-tight pants and all that stuff, especially in the summertime, that's a no-no. She got to breathe down there.
Yeah, and when she starts sweating and stuff like that, that's a cry for help. It's like, help, I can't breathe. So, gotta, and I'm not saying that you gotta wear a whole full on gown and all
Yeah,
this
we're
other
not
stuff.
saying that, but something loose. Like some women don't like wearing dresses and skirts, but there's like summer pants that you can wear that are very light and thin that are breathable, and that's what you should be wearing.
Yeah, and I mean, and to be honest, it's so much more comfortable. Like
Hmm.
in my humble opinion, I feel like jeans is like something that's for like fall, winter, and like early part of spring.
Right.
Like, excuse me, summer. I had the hiccups. Summer is too hot. It really is. It's too hot, especially here in Virginia. The summers are brutal. Like I literally feel like I'm like walking in hell every time I
Right.
go outside. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And I mean, we stay away. Some people might get upset with what I'm going to say. Christy and I, we stay away from shellfish and all that. But that stuff has an odor, and when you eat that, that comes out, of your body, pores and everything, and the Hello Kitty. So when you're eating all that crab, shrimp, and lobster, your Hello Kitty is smelling just like it too. And if you're going to eat that, you really should soak in a bath, take a nice bath, and soak, your lady parts.
Yeah,
So.
and you know, and like maybe even talking with your doctor about like some strategies, like if you do decide you want to eat, shellfish and things like that, because yeah, it has a
There's
strong
odor.
smell,
Yeah.
a very strong smell, and what comes in, it got to go out some way.
Yes.
So yeah,
And like Christy and I was saying back, like with BO and stuff, like some people are like, oh my God, you guys are being like so graphic, but some people don't know. But your booty cheeks, like you got to get up in there, like washing.
You gotta part the Red Sea.
Yeah.
You gotta part the Red Sea. You gotta lather up that rag.
Yes.
And you gotta go up in there like the Warriors on 300. You gotta attack that funk, because you know what? If you don't, it's coming back with a vengeance within a few hours.
Yes, you have to get up in there.
You're sitting, you're walking, you're moving, you're sweating, you're taking dumps.
Yes.
You gotta wash.
Yes, you have to, and get like a good soap, like Dial Safeguard. Safeguard is good for funk.
But ladies, do not use that on Hello Kitty.
Not on your lady parts, but for your booty hole, your underarms, your body, legs and arms and all that is really good. And like Christy and I was saying, like the booty hole, you got to get up in there. And one good thing, do the sniff test.
Yeah.
Smell your rag, your towel, and if it still stinks, then you need to go hit it again.
Yeah. Like in like the game over.
Yeah, you got to
get back in there.
Because I'm just saying, think about it. Like Christy was saying, you take number twos, you fart and all that. I know some people are like, oh my God, but it's the truth. I'm not trying to be funny,
and
but
all them things hold odors.
Yeah, so
and the way it's sitting and then it's clamped together,
sweating. Yes, so it's like you got to wash that, and that's for your health. You don't wash properly, you can get all types of infections and things. UTIs. So I'm like at your whatever places that y'all work, like past jobs that I had, like when I'm sitting in a chair, especially like those cushion chairs, they hold odors. And I had sat down in one, and when you sit down, the air goes. I said, "Woo!"
It's like, who was this?
Yes, because it definitely wasn't me, but it smelled like pure butt cheeks, and that's because that individual probably doesn't know how to wash properly, or they ain't wash at all. But it was funky.
And just something else to kind of piggyback off on that, like with like the booty cheeks.
Yeah,
like you have to think about how it's structured back there. Like when you make number 2 and how it has ridges and things like that. That's internally as well. So once you have washed the outside and then you've parted the sea and went down the crack, guess what? You gotta take the rag, wrap it around your index finger, and then you gotta swirl it around in that chute, man, that Duke chute.
Yes, you have to. Because like I said, Christy and I didn't smell a lot of booty cheeks, like not even just at conventions, but just out and about. Like we're going to Walmart, and like Christy and I was saying, every time we go to like the body wash and soap aisle, it'll be the most crowded aisle, but we'd be sitting there smelling all types of funk. I'm just like, what the? But that's why a lot of people really don't know how to properly wash their behinds, and that's the truth. And when you're out and about, some people think it's weird, but our aunt taught us this: always carry baby wipes with you. So, like, if you happen to do a number two while you're at work or you're just out and about, take a baby wipe and wipe back there, because when you do a number two, you're not clean. Some people are lucky they're clean poopers. That's very rare. I'm serious. Some people are lucky, but most people are not clean poopers. So you still got some brown back there even after you wipe. You need to get a wet wipe and go behind there till you see no more brown.
Yep. That's what you got to do.
And that's the truth. Like I said, I know people are like, oh my gosh, they're great. But it's the truth. And I mean,
that's the reason why we're encountering these things, because ain't nobody giving these lessons like this.
Yes. And same thing like with your Chris dropped something like with your underarms.
Yes.
You have to scrub a dub them pits. And some people sweat more under their arms. I'm one of those individuals, but trial and error, find some good, you have to find deodorants that work for you and your body chemistry. But Lumi is a good one, and then the one that you're on, Carpe, that's really good.
Yes, I'm going to tell you this. Now, these products, Lumi and Carpe, they are pretty pricey. However, like especially if you have like hormonal stress and sweat, because that sweat smells different because of the bacteria and stuff on your skin and your pH balances. But I will say Lumi and Carpe do work good, and they also, Lumi is good with the odor. But if you want something that's going to address like the sweating, so you don't have like the marks on your shirts as well as odor, then I would say do Carpe. They have a lot of really good scents. You can get it off of Amazon, both of these products. They do have their own sites. And you can also sign up for a subscription. So you want to, so you can make sure that you get your products and you don't have to keep ordering it and things like that, so you don't run out. But yeah, Carpe is really good for odor and sweat. Like, I don't get any sweat marks on my t-shirts. Like, like when you have like a gray shirt and then you have like the pit stains. You do not have that with it. And I am a sweater under my arms.
Me too.
And they stink. I'm telling you. But this deodorant, Carpe, I swear by it.
Yeah, because I used Christy let me use it, and I used it for a while, and it does work. And lastly, I just want to say the breath. Now, guys, now it could be something internally. Some people may have like stomach issues, maybe like something like cavities or something. Go to the dentist to see what's going on. Go to your doctor to see if it's something with your stomach. If it's not, you don't have either or, get a tongue scrubber. Scrub that tongue. You have to gargle, like get some good mouthwash, whatever brand you want, gargle.
It could even be tonsil stones.
Those
too. Make your breath smell.
And that's why you have to gargle, because if you don't gargle, you're more prone to get tonsil stones. But also, I like charcoal toothpaste. We've been using charcoal toothpaste for a while, and it works really, really, really good. And you got to get that tongue, like brush your tongue really good, and then follow with your tongue scrubber and gargle. Like, you have to get the back of your throat, all that. Bring some gum with you, something, because your breath can get a little tart throughout the day. Drinking water, to keep your mouth moist and stuff. But yeah, mints, Altoids work really good.
Peppermint water, peppermint tea.
Yeah,
those help.
But yeah, we, we're just saying this because we don't want people to be talked about, especially like back to Christy was talking about in the conventions, like in nerd spaces. People already think that, all nerds stink. They're, they're nasty and all sorts of stuff. So we want you guys to just, if you're dealing with some of this stuff or whatever, just take some of our advice. Like, we promise you these methods work. We don't want you to be talked about and laughed about.
We love you.
Yes, we love you.
and we're all nerdy, grown, and sexy.
Yes.
And we are too cute out in these streets to be smelling like booty cheeks and having Hello Kitties that smell ew.
Yes, it's stinky breath and pits.
No.
So yeah, and then follow up with some good lotion. That's another thing. You can't be ashy and all this other stuff. Get some good.
Please don't.
Like some Palmer's works good. It is a little bit expensive. Jergens works good.
Has multiple uses according to some people.
Oh, stop! But yes, what's the other one? Is it Vaseline? Vaseline. That works good.
Vaseline with the cocoa butter.
Yes,
it has like the 48-hour moisture.
Yes.
And on like a cheaper note, which you can also do like I know a lot of the beauty supply stores.
Shea butter.
The shea butter.
Yeah.
And you can get that in like a tub. And it's cost effective because you don't need a whole lot of it. You just melt it in your hands and then massage it over your body. They got scented ones.
And your skin be nice and smooth.
And
it's
golden.
Smelling good and golden. And guys and girls, get you a nice perfume, cologne, and you good to go.
And guess what? People are gonna be stalking you. They're like, "Oh, you smell so good."
Yes, they are.
It's like, how you doing?
Because we nerds. We don't want, like I said, everyone to think all nerds stink, they're dirty and all that. We nerds are smexy and we smell good. Okay? Yes. So yeah, I can't think of anything else. Did you want to add to this?
I don't have anything else to add.
Or we could mention if anybody does notice if they have any odors, go see their doctor to see if it's something.
Because we're not doctors,
right.
So we're not qualified to give any type of suggestions. But yeah, see your physician if you're dealing with any of those things.
Right.
And and comment in the put a comment as far as any kind of products that works for you that you use: deodorants, perfumes, lotions, soaps, whatever.
Right. And until next time,
bye.